Yo, it's your man DJ Ekin, man. As always, liking to talk to the latest and greatest here, man, and have some of the dopest conversations that's running around this here internet. And been wanting to talk to this dude for a minute since I seen him hit the internet with the word trash. The dude, comedian Bubba Dubb, man. How you doing, man?
I'm great, man. How about yourself?
I ain't too bad, man. One thing I do know for sure, I want to make sure folks know this. You will be hitting the funny bone on Friday, July 31st here in Tampa Bay. And we had a brief conversation earlier, and I got to get this out here right now. You kind of got a little love for Tampa. I don't know how that started, but you got a
A
little love for
lot
the
of
city, man.
love.
How that come about?
A,
A lot of
a
love.
lot.
Okay,
Just,
okay.
just, just coming out there visiting the city embracing me with open arms. Man, it's a wonderful feeling, man. When you can travel city to city and go to a place, and when you get there, they embrace you to a point where you feel like, man, I could live out here. Like, you know what I'm saying? I might, you
Right.
know what I'm saying? Give me a little condo or something out there in Tampa.
Don't let me see you run around Ybor City talk about what up, man. We going to watch the game.
It might
hey,
just
hey, I,
happen, fam.
Hey, I can't be mad at it. I did a little research on you, man, and like I said, I didn't know at first where you were from, right? I did know that you have a big love for the Cowboys, and we'll get into that a little later in this interview. But you are from Alto, Texas, man. What is it? What was it like growing up out there?
Growing up in Alto, it was nothing but red dirt. So you can't wear anything white. You gonna be looking like coffee stains when you're done. But small town, 500-600 people. Everybody know everybody. Everybody's family. My grandfather had 24 kids. Uh, no no restaurants, no Walmarts, no McDonald's, no nothing. Like so, if you wanted a burger, your mama, your auntie, or your daddy, or you made it. Like, and that's just what it was. So. So
Right.
very country,
And
very,
and and
very,
and
very, very country.
but the thing about that too, right? And I'll say this part, right? Because my mom is originally from a small town in Virginia called the Eastern Shore, and I kind of feel like that's the same feeling I get from there. But in a town like that, though, there is a certain amount of love that goes with that, right? Like when you are able to be around family, you kind of know everybody in the city. Maybe now I feel like it's a little funny with the internet and all that kind of stuff, but growing up, it had to be like it's a lot of love in growing up in a place like that.
Heck yeah, it's a lot of love, man. Not even just for family, it's for friends or just everybody is like it's a close knit group community. I would say that everybody know everybody.
Right. And I hope you'll give me this part, right? The proximity of Alto, Texas to bigger cities like Houston and Dallas, right? And you getting the comedy bug. How did that come about? Getting into this comedy thing, this internet space, like how does that come to a young dude in Alto, Texas?
Uh, just putting out content, working like I ain't gonna say anybody can be a social media sensation or a content creator. Anybody got a camera phone now, you can make content, put it out, and it could be a wildfire. It can just go crazy for you. But I didn't necessarily want that. I always, when I got into this game, I wanted to be a stand-up comedian. Like that's the root of it. Like I love stand-up comedy. Like that's therapeutic for me when I get on stage and do what I do. Cause y'all only see so much of me online. You're only getting 30% of me online. You get 100% of me on stage for a whole hour, joke after joke, storytelling. Like it's an intimate feeling, man. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like that stage. So I always wanted to be a stand-up comedian and I always want to stand in front of the crowd and make people's stomach hurt and make them pee on themselves. That's my goal. That's my passion. That's what I love to do. And I love catching people who ain't never seen me do stand up before, because the all I hear is he gonna be funny? I don't know. I ain't never seen his stand up. And when they come to a show and they're like, brother, you got it. Like, that's a great feeling.
When we talk about this comedy thing, right, and you wanting to get into it, and I can hear the love and the passion. Who were some of the comedians that gave you the bug that you looked up to, and you were like, man, I love what this dude does. I'm a take a little bit of that style, or has that been in
But
your growth as
I
a
got an
comedian?
old soul. I got an old soul. So it's Richard. It's Bernie. It's Earthquake. It's Mike Epps. It's right now Ali Sadiq. Like
I love that dude.
it's a
I
mix.
love that dude, bro.
It's a mixture of everybody. Like we live in a world where we want to put everybody up against one another. How about let's just give everybody they love.
So when we're speaking on this comedy thing, right? Give me some folks that have inspired you, that made you say, you know what, this comedy thing, I want to do this.
I got an old soul, so it's Richard Pryor, Bernie Mac, uh, Earthquake. You got Mike Epps. You got Ali Sadiq.
I love
Uh,
that dude.
Man, so much of everybody. I don't want to leave nobody out, man. I'm a mixture of everybody. Like I studied the game.
Right.
Um, so yeah, them are some of the guys that I looked up to coming up. Ricky Smiley, his character when he become Miss Bernice, how he transformed, and just certain people you can look and pick up on and just keep it added to yours and just be great. That's the way I look at it.
Now you mentioned something too, right? You mentioned that when a lot of times when you get to these buildings or you get to these places where people have yet to see you or experience one of your comedy shows, one of the first things, and this is what anybody I think it is, but it's a lot of it happening now, where there's like, is he gonna be funny? Is this dude worth seeing live? And in this age of where a lot of you guys like yourself have really broke into the world, like I said, my first time seeing you was on the internet, right? So I didn't get to experience you on like a Def Comedy Jam or you on the comedy circuit. Do you think it's harder for you now, having to, like, because you, like, okay, you broke and we all saw you on the internet, but then having to again prove yourself in what feels like another era to, say, a new fan like me when you come and do a comedy show?
Nah, it don't feel hard at all. It's easy. Cause now I got a chip on my shoulder, and it had nothing to do with you. It's just me. Okay, he gonna think that I can translate from skits to stand up. Okay, I'm finna show him. When he leave here, he's gonna be like, hey, my name come up, it's gonna be like, hey, you gotta go see this dude. You gotta go see him, and that's my approach.
Right. Now, I want to go to this because this was a huge deal when I first started seeing you. You talk a lot about sports. and
Yes,
and
love
you
it.
became this you became this dude that you would come on, and then you would be like, join me on YouTube as we take this story further, right? So when you talk, and I tell people this all the time, I really want to be a student of this game. Like when I interview someone like you, I'm not looking for a YouTube clip to try to say, oh yeah, we went viral because I made Bubba look a certain way. I want to get the real you and get the real story. And when I watched you, I have to say I give you big props, man, because as much as you made hearing you talk about a sports like a barbershop thing, you really knew the games that you were talking about because you really took time to know who the players are. You weren't just always making jokes. How does the sports thing really fit in to how important was that piece of it with you in making a name for yourself?
It's everything because I love sports. Like
Right.
that's just what I do. Like sports, entertainment. That's just one thing I do online and podcasts. And stand up is different. I don't even really talk about sports in my stand up at all.
Right.
And that's another phase of me growing. I haven't added that yet. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's how I know like you getting better and better because I'm just hitting y'all with jokes and just raw material. So the more and more I start be able to add the sports stuff and this and that and this thing. Like sometimes I might come out and like tonight I'm in Detroit. So I'm gonna come out and mess with Detroit a little bit about LeBron. You know what I'm saying? Going to Philly. I'm gonna mess with them a little bit about that. But for the most part, I got my own routine. I got my own set. I'm
Right.
gonna dive into. I'm gonna go ahead and get y'all laughing and going and rolling and this, that, and the third.
Well, we're here now. What are your thoughts on LeBron going to Philly? Did you think that, I know, you see all these things on Sports Center, these shows about the top three teams and this and that and the third. First off, let me ask you, do you think Philly was the right choice for LeBron?
No. I feel like he should have went to Golden State, stayed on that side of the world with his family, Cali. But who am I? He a basketball head. I ain't played that kind of level of basketball, so he know more than I know. So I'm gonna ride with Bron on this. Maybe he looking at it as if I can I can help Joel Embiid. Even though Joel Embiid is great as he is, I can help him become a better leader. I can maybe get around him and influence him to take better care of his body. Um, Jalen Brown is young. Defense is mine, two-way player. Tyrese Maxey is young, two-way player defense. I don't have to assert myself as much as I did in LA as I would have to do here in Philly. I can sit around and average 15, 18 points in 20 to 25 minutes a night. I'm good. Save up for the postseason, then I can go and be LeBron that I really am and teach these youngsters how to win. Besides Jaylen Brown, he got a ring over there, so pretty much the ball gonna be in him and Maxey hands at the end of the games. But with Embiid there, how do y'all maximize that? You got Brown, you got Maxey and Embiid. You got the coach over there, but LeBron will be the coach of that team. I guarantee you that.
Oh wow.
So I'm ready to see this. I'm ready to see the puzzle that I'm ready
Work
to see the
together.
puzzle of LeBron. Yeah, because he's gonna work his magic.
Well, I can't let you go without this. Do you think that the Sixers are now the favorite to come out of the East?
The East, absolutely.
Yeah, out of
You got him. Even over the Knicks. Damn the Knicks. Damn 'em.
bro. I'm from New York. You just kind of being overly disrespectful
Man,
right there. Let's say, like, so let me you. So look, man,
let
that
me
ain't
tell
even
you
right.
something,
What you?
fam. I know you New York, and I know. But when LeBron come to Madison Square Garden, that's Bronze. That's Bronze and Green.
Man, you didn't
Look,
threw
you
my
got your
focus off a
ring. You
little
got
bit.
your ring. You got your ring. You ain't getting there, no. Be satisfied with this ring you got, and you earned it. And I like the Knicks. Y'all deserve it. Y'all got this.
Okay,
But
but
it's
but
going
that
through
run is
Philly.
over.
So
It's going through Philly.
going through Philly.
Yo,
Until
is
until
that what you?
James Dolan do right by Charles Oakley, y'all won't get now another ring.
Man, look, you can't be acting like that. So wait, okay, and if I'm being honest and being a realist, right? I am super proud of New York, man. Shouts out to them, but it's gonna be a hard road next year. But you talking about tonight, you walking out there to that Detroit crowd. You gonna tell that Detroit crowd that they are not the number one, that they don't have a chance. They don't have a chance next season.
Oh no, that's not what I'm saying while I'm here. While I'm here, it's Detroit
Right.
over everybody. But when I get back to Texas, it's a different story.
It's a different story. Then you gonna give them all the facts.
All the facts.
Okay, I'm glad I got you telling the facts because I need these facts right now as we move to the NFL. And the season is around the corner, and I want to talk about your Cowboys. Now,
I
the
know
other
you
day,
do.
Dak Prescott said it's Super Bowl or nothing. It's something like that, right? To that effect, right? I ain't gonna misquote him, and I got big respect for Dak, and I do think because my brother's a super fan that the season just ain't right if y'all ain't riled up as Cowboy fans. But I want you to be realistic. Do you see your Cowboys making it to even the NFC Championship game this year?
I do this year. I do this year. The defense is ready. That's been our problem. We ain't been able to stop nobody. We ain't never had a scoring problem. Think about it. Cowboys
Okay.
ain't never had a problem scoring. We just couldn't stop nobody. Now we got them horses coming
Okay.
off that line. You ain't got that much time in the pocket no more. Whether our cornerbacks are
Okay.
good or not, it only take 4 to 5 seconds to stick with the receiver before he turning around looking for the ball. And if your quarterback getting hit or we knocking him off his mark, y'all in trouble. We know what that gonna do. That gonna give us 30 points a game. We know this. We got the YN over there, George Pickens. We got CD Lamb over him. Y'all
Okay.
in trouble. Y'all
So
in trouble.
look, man. What is it? What look, and I need this, and I ask every Cowboy fan. And look, and I want to say this, man, because I mean it. I love Cowboy fans. Because I don't care what nobody say. If the league don't have y'all, boy, and if y'all ain't in it, ain't as fun. It ain't because y'all are
I agree.
always about it. And
I agree.
how is that being a cow? How is that being a Cowboy fan that y'all? It don't matter what the season look like, how it start, whatever. That love and that belief is always there. How, man? How?
When you're a Cowboy fan, man, you know you expect greatness. There's just
Right.
no difference when we went out there and we all got let down. This the same way us Cowboy fans get let down, the same way we got let down by when Mike Tyson fought Jake Paul. We thought Mike Tyson was gonna go out there and do what it do. And did
Mm, mm,
Trey.
mm. You wasn't happy about that one, bro. You weren't you came on that next day. You were not happy at all.
Mike had his
And it,
booty out, man, on camera, man.
all all right, let's do this. And I honestly, and you've been honest so far, so I don't know why I lead with. I need you to be honest. Like the numbers that Dak Prescott has put up, though, seriously, do you think that Dak does not get the respect that he really deserves?
He get the respect he deserves, but he ain't won. Ain't no different from Joe
Got-
Burrow. Ain't no different from Lamar Jackson. They are a great player, but you ain't got no ring. Sam Darnold got a ring.
Okay.
Do you?
Yeah.
Sam
Yeah.
Darnold has a ring. This is a person that everybody gave up on. Number one pick, they gave up on. Say he went. He just didn't have the tools. He just didn't have the right people around him.
Gotcha.
So I feel
Okay.
like that got the
Now,
right people around him right now to do what he's supposed to do.
okay.
No
Now,
excuses. Super
with you,
Bowl or bust.
okay. Now, with you on your way to Tampa on the 31st, again, let's get that out there. You're gonna be at the Funny Bone Friday, July 31st.
Who
Uh,
shows?
let's talk about let's two shows. That's right, two shows. Let's get that in. Let's talk about my Tampa Bay Buccaneers because I look as a person that watches sports and watches the whole thing. I want to get your thoughts. Let me get your thoughts on what you see in my Tampa Bay Buccaneers. What do you see?
A young team.
You pausing?
Mike Evans don't went on to San Francisco. Love Mike Evans. Love what he brought to the city. But y'all got that young receiver over there. He a thoroughbred right now. Baker gonna get him the ball, whether he can see him or not. Baker close his eye when he throw the ball. I love Baker. Uh, Baker, another Brett Favre. I'm just being real. Another Brett. He
Right,
got heart. If it's a 3rd and 3 and he got to run, he gonna go get it. He gonna
right.
give his body up. He's gonna go get it. So I like Tampa Bay, man. Tampa Bay is a nice young team. They in Tampa. They got championship pedigree. Um, where y'all get to the Super Bowl, who knows? Anything can happen. But Baker is a good quarterback. I don't want to take nothing from Baker. He get a lot of flack, but he only can do what his team allow him to do.
Right.
I think
And
if
one thing
y'all
I,
could,
I one thing I always say about Baker too, what you gonna get, and I feel like this though is, and this is I think all you can really ask from, of course, with a dude making the plays that's getting paid like he is, you be like, yo, he does seem to leave it on the field, right? He gives it all, like he gonna lay it out for the plays, he gonna have that heart. Everybody ain't gonna make the perfect play all the time, but I feel like Baker gives us where we always feel like we got a chance, and that's what that to me is what I love about the dude when I watch him play on Sundays.
yeah, I like Baker. I like his heart.
Well, I don't know exactly what day it is, but I do think that there is a Tampa Bay Dallas Cowboy game this season, right? And I would love to get your prediction on what you think the score is going to be, who is going to come out of that game a winner. Yeah,
Uh,
Tampa Bay versus Dallas.
just a
We
just a
come to
second.
Dallas.
Yeah, y'all coming to Dallas? I got it 45-21 Cowboys. 45-21 Cowboys.
I'm gonna act like I'm frozen. I ain't frozen, but I'm
That's
but
how I feel. That's just I feel like 45-21. Y'all coming to Jerry's world. We finna get y'all a good old boots on the ground stomping. No hard feelings, Tampa. No hard feelings at all. No hard feelings. But that's just what I'm expecting from the Cowboys to put up on y'all. 45 points.
bro, you ain't
We
even
owe
call a
y'all.
close game 45-21, bro. So like not even a close game.
Nah, bro, it's not gonna be close, bro. We on a mission this year, fam. Y'all just done got caught up in what we got going right now. Jerry Jones done went to the Philippines. He ain't shaking no more when he write them checks. He just writing the checks. He gets perfect now. He was a little shaky a little bit. Now it's just perfect. But them billionaires, but they get all kind of special treatments. Don't they, man? Jerry Jones, he ain't aged no more. I thought Jerry Jones was 95. Jerry Jones 68.
Hey,
I
look,
need some
man.
of that
I
billionaire money.
Hey, look, man. I appreciate you taking the time, man. Two shows Friday, July 31st here in Tampa at the Funny Bone. Comedian Bubba Dubb, man. Like you know what, bro? You as real as as I thought you were when I would see you on the internet, and when and to get to talk to you, man, I really do respect your success, and I hope that you continue to elevate. And if you could leave, because I think that we should always do this, right? If you could leave the young brothers out here, right, that you see, and I'm sure you meet plenty of them, right? Because you outside, right? And you're not afraid to be outside with the people. If you could tell a young brother, a young person that's looking to, they got a dream like you have, right? Like they like, man, I would like to do this. What's that one piece of advice you would give them?
Don't do drugs. Keep a clear
That
mind at all times, man. Don't do drugs, man. And believe
comedian
in you.
Bubba Dubb. Look, man. Hey, look. I tell you this, bro. Like my days start at 4:30 in the morning, and I try to return all the calls. I try to return all the texts because to me, relationships are what make this thing go round, bro. Because the money will keep coming as long as people give you a chance.
That's a fact. I believe
And
I believe in relationships over money any day.
yep. I believe that, man. I believe, you know what I'm saying? Like people buy their ways into different things or whatever, and you can feel that it's not real because the people in the room are not really messing with them like that. Relationships, I've always told people when I started my moniker of Tampa's most connected DJ, what I care about most is who will call me and who will take my
Mm,
call because that will
mm.
always give me another chance. That will always give me another chance, you
It's
know?
tough.
So
Rock.
again, man, the dude's name is comedian Bubba Dub. Hey, where can they find you at on social media if they don't already know?
You can follow me on IG Bubba Dub 94, or you can follow me on YouTube Bubba Dub, or you can follow me on Facebook like page Bubba Dub Jr. Or you can just be lazy and just Google me, and then you'll know where I'm at. Bubba Dub everywhere. And where you
Hey,
need
again,
to
man.
be is at that show, July 31st. We in Tampa, two shows. They gonna sell out. So we trying to add a
Hey,
third show. Tampa, I wanna add a third show Friday night. Let's do it.
you ready? You
Let's
ready, huh?
do it.
Tampa. I feel like you're already condo searching out here. I feel like you're already searching for the condo on the low.
Man,
Comedian Bubba Dub, man, I appreciate you, man, and I will see you soon. Much success. Good luck in Detroit tonight. And hey, I would say go. How about them Cowboys? But I'll wait till after October 8th. All right.
we can say it. Go Bucks. Go Bucks.
There it is. There it is. Go Bucks, my man. I'll talk to you soon.
Yes, sir. Bless it.